10 steps to discovering your life's purpose. My name is Sibusiso, which means a blessing. So I'm blessed to become a blessing, and my mission is to change people's lives. Now, I've had a career spanning about 22 years, and I'm grateful that I'm breathing and I'm still alive, and I woke up this morning. Thank you, God, I'm alive. Yet another day to make a difference. In all of these 22 years of my life, I've impacted society, I've changed people's lives, I've inspired people, I've helped people become a better version of themselves. Others have literally paid for to go to varsity. Others have made ways or used my influence to help them get bursaries, to be educated. Others, as they would say in a music language, put on. I've put on so many people in everything that I've ever done, in everything that I'm talented in. Some people, you ask them, what's your purpose? Like, what's the reason why you're here? And I don't want you to tell me, yeah, you can't just exist, Jay, and be a 5Ws. Wazala, wapila, wavele, wadla, wafa. You can't be a 5W. There has to be a reason why you're here on earth. Yeah, my purpose is my job and to get married and to have kids and have a great successful career. That's not your purpose, because you'll find out as you're living this thing called life that those things don't bring fulfillment. Even making money. I've made money. I've lost money. I've made lots of money. I've lost lots of money. I've been poor. I've been broke. I've been blessed to have some money, and I've been blessed to be rich. I've been blessed to be wealthy. God has been good. God has been great. But that's not life's purpose, because that doesn't bring you fulfillment. What brings you fulfillment is the real reason why you are here on earth. And mine is to better other people's lives. So I've just decided to do this video because if there's one question that I get the most out of all of the books that I've written, people ask me, like, how do I find my purpose? So this video might just help you find your purpose. Finding your purpose in life, I'm going to put the link in the description of the article, the notes that I'm reading, guys, so you can read for yourself as well. Finding your purpose in life might sound like a nice to have, but it's more important than you think. Living a meaningful life contributes to a better physical health and mental fitness. It also reduces the risk of chronic disease. Multiple studies have even found that it can help you live longer. Having a sense of purpose comes from feeling connected to others. Using your gifts in the service of others can help you find your true purpose. While isolation and loneliness can cause you to have existential crisis, you will probably find that your purpose changes throughout your life. It's a continuous cycle of growth and progress. It can help you stay connected to, or a continuous cycle of growth and progress can help you stay connected to your purpose. But how do you find your purpose? 75% of people all over the world, guys, don't know why they're here. Most people, if you can ask them why they're here, they'll tell you, just to get married, to make money, to be rich, to have kids, or they just don't know the real reason why they're here. And as soon as you discover your purpose, you find that your life becomes peaceful, your life becomes joyful. You don't matter what other people have to say, because you know why you do what you do every morning when you wake up. You know why your day is set out the way it's set out. You know the tasks that you carry out, why are you doing them. That is your life purpose. When you figured it out, guys, it's the most beautiful life you'll ever live. I'm really blessed that I've lived this long, and I appreciate God. You know, I always say, the fact that you woke up this morning and you're still breathing, it's a chance to do better. It's a chance for another day, for you to go strike again. Okay, Grootman Sbu or Big Homie Sbu, how do I discover my purpose? Number one, you discover your purpose by developing a growth mindset. I wrote a book, not my previous book, but the book before, my second book. It was called Billionaires Under Construction. I'm going to put the link in the description of the book. The book said Billionaires Under Construction. And I say it's my second book. I'm already writing my fourth book. That means it's almost 10 years ago I wrote this book. I was in my early 30s, and I was already telling you that we are billionaires under construction. I wasn't talking in a form of money. When you go read that book, you'll understand that I was talking about an abundance mindset. Even some people even said to me, but I guess some people have been watching my moves over the years, when you look at me now, I'm sure now it's believable that this guy is a billionaire or will be a billionaire soon, or this guy is well on his way to creating assets that will make him that billionaire, even if he's not a billionaire in monetary value, but he is a living testimony that you can come from nothing and build yourself to become something in life. And in that way, you sort of inspire many people, which means your life in its own, you are more than a billionaire, right? And that's how I'd like to look at myself. When I first said this thing almost 15 years ago, it was like I was crazy. I'm a billionaire, I'm going to be a billionaire. I think now as Juan has gotten older with everything I've had to do, it's now believable and people can see it. Because in the beginning, you'll sound like you're crazy, but I want you to develop a growth mindset. Develop an abundance mindset. Stop dreaming small, because uNkulunkulu will still give you that smallness that you are dreaming of or that you're asking for. Dream big. Might as well just dream big. You live once, guys. Might as well just dream big. You know, walk big. You are big. You are talented in an abundant way. TYLA just won a Grammy. I interviewed her hardly in 2019, just before the lockdowns. She was telling me her dreams, her vision, and I told her, you're an international star. You're incredible. You're amazing. I told her that go check out that interview. I'm actually going to put a link of it on the description. Look at her now. She just won a Grammy. So you're more than what you think you are. And to develop that growth mindset, you got to make sure that number one, a growth mindset allows you to embrace challenges as opportunities. As you grow with your abundant mindset, you see challenges as opportunities as opposed to just challenges. Number two, you persevere in spite of failure. How many times have you persevered after everything you've gone through? That too shall pass. Same here. I look at myself as somebody who's persevered in everything that I've had to fight. I've had bullets shot at me. I've had, I've been rolling with the punches throughout my life. That's my life story. But that's what we do as human beings. But persevere in spite of failure. Fail forward. Don't be afraid to fail. Because if you're afraid to fail, then you won't do anything, right? And accept feedback and positive, constructive criticism. And you must be able to tell between the two, positive and negative criticism. Other people might just either be jealous or they might just spew you out with negative hate or criticism. But there's others who probably care about you, or who are older, or who probably have walked the path that you're walking, who would give you positive, constructive criticism. So be able to take positive, constructive criticism. And having a growth mindset is linked to having a sense of purpose. Constantly growing and becoming a better version of yourself helps you identify your purpose and commit to pursuing it. Number two, create a personal vision statement. I've already told you of my vision statement when I started the video. I said my name is Sibusiso, which means a blessing. So I'm blessed to become a blessing. And my life's mission or my purpose, which I was born for, I am born for purpose, is to change people's lives. I change people's lives. That's what I do. That's me. You see, that's my mission statement. What is yours? You gotta craft your own. And this is my mission statement. You gotta be here for some sort of reason here on earth. And that mission statement helps you. As you keep verbalizing it, Njalo, it helps you gravitate towards becoming that person. As I've already said, Minangu Sibusisa, which means I'm blessed to become a blessing. And I'm born for purpose. And my role for being here on earth is to change people's lives. You see? It's just very short. It's one sentence. A personal vision statement can help you manage stress and find balance in your life. And even when you've forgotten yourself or forgotten why you do what you do, or when it's tough, when you remember your mission statement, you remember why do you do what you do. On my previous book, I wrote a chapter on what is your why. Why do you do what you do? As entrepreneurs, yes, we are building. Yes, we are creating these companies. Yes, we want to make money, but why? Why? What is your why? Why do you do what you do? So find that why. It'll help you find balance in your life. It also serves as a roadmap that will guide you towards your purpose by identifying your core values and establishing what's important to you. A purpose statement makes it easier for you to make decisions aligned to your values and helps you stay motivated as you work towards your personal goals. Number three, give back. You gotta be a giving back person. I give back. I've spent my entire life giving back. Some of it I announce, some of it I don't announce, some of it I post about, some of it I don't post about, but I always feel proud and I brag about some of the people that I've helped. It's a great feeling, guys. You know, Tony Gaskin says it well. I used to quote him, and I've quoted him on some of my books, where if you don't create a job for yourself, somebody else will hire you, give you that job to build their own empire. That is, if you don't build your own empire. You know, somebody else will hire you to go build theirs. So giving back is a big part of my life. It should be a big part of your life too. It's even in the good book, the Bible. They talk about tithing. That 10%, don't worry where it goes to in the church. It might be a corrupt church, they might be charging the money, it's fine, but the fundamental principles say, always show me. You gotta give back. Guys, we have to give back. 10% of what you earn, give back. I give back all the way up until today. I've found myself even in moments where I give more than 10%. I'm not saying give more than 10%, but giving back is known in psychology and can help or enhance your sense of meaning and purpose in life. This means that when you help others, you also help yourself. Have you seen that even when you help other people with homework, or when you teach other people what you know, have you seen that you even get better at it? You know it even more because you are helping other people, right? Iron sharpens iron. Look for ways to be of service. Ask to be of service in your community. Ask to help out kids with homework. Ask to help out at an orphanage, ask to buy school shoes. A lot of people do that. A lot of people clean their community sometimes. A lot of people close potholes. A lot of people host weekend science and maths classes to help out young people with their homework. A lot of people do great things. A lot of people do a lot of things. What are you doing to make sure that you being here makes an impact or assist other people? Other people benefit just by you being around. Other people coach young people soccer in their community. What do you do when? So you gotta give back. That's number 3. That's another way that helps you find your purpose. Number 4, practice gratitude. Guys, be of gratitude. Be thankful. Be thankful that you're alive. Be thankful that you're healthy. Be thankful your children are alive. Be thankful your parents are alive. Be thankful your husband is alive. Be thankful you've got a job. You've got a roof over your head. You've had something to eat. Be thankful for the little that you've got, guys. Always be thankful. There is a study that revealed that gratitude activates the same reward responses in the brain as a pro-social behavior. It also is found that cultivating gratitude can make you more generous and lead to acts of kindness, which we now know contributes to finding a sense of purpose. Practicing gratitude can feel a bit awkward at first. We get used to our negative thoughts, that switching them for positive ones can feel unnatural. But to get started, try writing 3 or 5 things you feel grateful for first thing in the morning or at night before you go to sleep. That's where it starts. Number 5, turn your pain into purpose. I've seen people who've either been to prison or they've lost things, or maybe they've lost their arm, or they've lost their leg, or they've lost both of their legs, they're on a wheelchair. I've read a lot of people's stories, of heard people's stories of where, with what they've gone through, or other people who've even gone through rape. And instead of being victims, they're like, actually, I'm a victor. They turn their story of pain into purpose, into impacting other people, encouraging, motivating other people with their own story, with their own pain, which they have then turned into purpose. We all face struggles in life. Overcoming these challenges shapes us to who we become and gives us our unique strengths and perspectives. Many people ask for help when struggling to overcome a major life change. Some later find their purpose in helping others facing similar struggles to those they have overcome. Some choose a career working directly with people, such as a life coach or social worker. Others find ways to touch the lives of others through the arts, such as writing, painting, or music. Some become motivational speakers, inspirational speakers. How you transform your pain into purpose is totally up to you. My pain of having lost things, of having been broke before and had a great career and lost it all and came back again, I now use it as a story of purpose to encourage and inspire abanye abantwana, other people with my story. That's what I've also done. I've used my pain as a form of purpose. That's another thing that you can also revisit in your life. Number 6, explore your passions. Your passions are the ones that generally lead you eventually to your purpose, because you end up being so good at this thing that you're passionate about. By the way, passion is something that you can be woken up to do at any time of the morning, and you wouldn't mind doing it for free, even for a year, even for 10 years, every day. You wouldn't, that thing that you do every day, that you love so, that's your passion. And imagine when your passion pays you. That's even the greatest thing. And that's what I've been blessed to be able to live. I've lived a life like that, when my passion becomes my purpose, or my passion leads me to my purpose. So your passion and interests are a good indicator of the area in which your life purpose might lie. I've used my passion in music and everything that I've done, music and entertainment, or radio, or podcasting, or music, whatever it might be that I've done in the past, or business. I've used it in a sense to help other people, because I've mastered the skill over the years. It's my passion. It's something that I love doing, right? And I was blessed to be on radio. I was blessed to make top charting music. I was blessed to win multiple awards, and I use that entire experience to put others on, to use my light to shine it on other children. That is when your passion leads you to your purpose. If you're not sure what your passions are, ask the people who you know best, or who know you best. Yeah, ask those people about what do you think is my passion though? What is it? What do you think is it that I like the most? But most probably you should know. If you're not sure what your passions are, ask the people who know you best. Likely you're already pursuing them right now in some way without even realizing it. Perhaps you're an unofficial mentor to young people in your community. If so, that could be your passion. Another way to find your passion is to think about what you're good at. Someone who's great at helping others solve their problems might want to consider a career as a coach. You might prefer to keep your passion as a hobby, or you might decide to turn it into a side hustle or a full-time source of income as time goes. Number 7, be a part of a community. Purpose is about feeling connected to others. So being an active member of a community can contribute to a greater sense of purpose in life. When you find your purpose, you'll discover that there are many others out there who share your passions, interests, and values. So joining or creating a community allows you to find that sense of connection with others as you work together toward a common goal. Number 8, spend time with people who inspire you. If you're blessed enough to know some of the people who inspire you, those who inspire in your community can be your pastor, your teacher, or your mentor. Try and spend time with those type of people more, or some of your peers that are even better than you in what you guys do. Spend time more with that person, because this person is good at soccer, is good at football. This person plays tennis well. He beats you guys all the time. Or this girl is just so good at what she does with the studies. She's always an A student in class. Try and spend time with her instead of hating on them. Don't hate on those people that are doing well. Try bring them closer and make them your friend. There's so much to learn from those people. If you spend time with people who are positive and purpose-driven, they are likely to inspire you to have the same mindset. You may even discover your purpose through them. Look beyond your colleagues and family members and ask yourself who you choose to spend your time with. Evaluate those relationships and make sure you're surrounding yourself with aspirational, positive people who lift you up. Number 9, read. I can't stress that one enough. Read. Guys, at least finish a book a month. I know somebody who finishes a book every week. Finish a book a month. One of the best ways to expand your mental horizons is through reading. Whether it's fiction or non-fiction, whether it's personal development books, or whether it's autobiographies of some of the people that you look up to, reading connects you to other people across time, place, and cultures. This helps you cultivate the sense of connectedness that generates a sense of purpose in life. It even makes your vocabulary better. It makes your knowledge expand. Reading is really good. It improves your empathy and critical and creative thinking as well. This is because when you put yourself in the shoes of a character when reading, you imagine how you would react in that situation. Automatically, if you read more often, that is actually really good for you. Number 10, join a cause, a certain cause. Join a cause. We all have got a cause that we feel passionately about. Perhaps you have a strong feeling about social justice, animal welfare, the environment, gender-based violence. It just depends, up to you. including giving back, forming part of a community. There has to be a cause that you might want to join. So do that exactly. Probably doing something you're passionate about, surrounding yourself with people who inspire you. Maybe you want to raise money for research into a particular disease, or it might just be anything. Or mhlambe Ebola, or your community has just come together to create a stokvel where you guys are now wanting to learn about property. You want to find ways on how you can invest in property together as a collective. There must just be a cause that you know with a certain profit of that money that you guys put that kitty into goes towards uplifting your community, building a center in your community, getting involved with kids, with disabled children, etc. I'll just throw in a number 11 as a bonus. Practice self-acceptance. Accept yourself as you are. Embrace uzigwere self and be okay with it. Before bayogwera out there, accept yourself as you are. Whether unamashubabu neslave struggle, whether unomkhaba noma ngabe unani, bona mina njani ngiyazazi mina njani nevoice ekhrof. Accept yourself as you are and use that as your superpower. Own it. Own that thing that which you think is your disadvantage is actually your advantage. That's your superpower. Own it. If you practice self-acceptance, your limitations can help you be kinder to yourself when things go wrong. We all make mistakes, but instead of beating yourself up for your failures, try see each setback as an opportunity to grow. I hope this video helps you and gives you an opportunity to grow, and it has given you 10 different steps or things on how you can go out there and apply it for you to discover what your purpose is. And as soon as you do discover it, just go for it. Most times, it's already what you're passionate about that will lead you to your purpose. I love you very much. Have a great day. Thank you very much for watching this video. Danko!